Hey, what's up everyone? Hopefully this video works because apparently all of my files are gone again. I uploaded most every single one of the videos that I screen recorded since the last time I had an issue, but I didn't get all of them uploaded. But I guess it's too late now. But the topic of this video is going to be power of thought. Now, first, I just want to state that, like I mentioned, all my files are gone. I don't know what happened. But now on to the topic that I chose for this video. The power of thought. It's amazing, really. Sometimes the power that thought actually has. The power that your consciousness has. For example, if sometimes when you want something so badly and you just and you are at the moment of you're at this pivotal point, or this moment of you desperately need this to happen, and it winds up happening. Or for example, what I've been thinking of is I want you to try this sometime. Have any of you ever done this before? Have you ever not realized that a cup is empty, and you go to reach for the cup, and for a moment it feels heavy, and then it's like a moment of grip, and then feeling heavy, and then pull, and then it's empty, and then you feel that it's empty. But for a moment, it actually felt as though it was full. It actually felt as though it was heavy. I do that. I do that quite a lot, where it actually feels like the cup is heavy when I go to lift it, even though there's nothing in it. And that has made me think about, well, for throughout my life for a long time, the power of thought. Sometimes when you think of something so strongly, it winds up taking place. Mind you, sadly, that doesn't happen enough. I wish it did. But and it was empty, but yet you anyway. That's just a thought of the moment. And I just wanted to talk about it. So, give your thoughts, and just give your thoughts on the power of thought. Kind of an interesting way to put that there. Your thoughts on the power of thought. Our collective thoughts coming together, thinking about a similar topic, a similar thing, and your prayers must have done well, and my prayers and all of our prayers together must have done well, because the storms didn't get as bad on our property and at our location as what they were supposed to. So, well, we're not out of the woods yet. It's not over yet, but so thankfully we missed them. So thank God they went around us mostly. I mean, it did come a flood of rain, and the water's really high, and they said they're going to release the dams, so I don't know how that's going to go. They are going to release some of the water from the dams, about 12 feet of water they say they have to release, and there are 160 or so dams at flood stage. So I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. I don't know what they'll do. They did that back in 2010, and it caused chaos. They made several people evacuate because the floods had to. I mean, because of the floods, they made several people evacuate, and they did that just today. They made people evacuate. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens by morning. My heart's having sharp pains again. It's like it goes bloom. I'll talk about several things later. But think about the power of thought. It's quite amazing. Have you ever thought of something and it happened? Have you ever thought of something like when you go to pick up a cup? When you go to pick up an empty cup, do you ever do that? Where when you pick it up, it feels heavy for a moment, and then it's light, it's empty. Does that ever happen to you? Is it sort of like a mind over matter situation? Or your mind playing tricks on you, where thought is more powerful than the reality around you? Meaning that something can be anything until you realize, and when you then think about the truth, then it winds up keeping you from the true reality, if I'm of that you can do more than what you realize. So I don't know if I'm stating that right, but I'm wondering if sort of the innocence of coming about it, or not the innocence, but the going about it in a way. I'm trying to say this and I can't put it into words. The zero thought, that not thinking about the cup being empty causes it to feel heavy. And then when you pick it up, it feels heavy for a moment, and then it goes full. Then it feels full. I mean, it feels heavy for a moment, then it feels empty is what I'm trying to say. That's happened to me, and I know everyone's going to say, what kind of mess are you on? You know, that's what people will say probably, but that's happened to me. That's what happened. So anyway, peace. Go ahead and feel free to like, share with me. If this has happened to you before, let me know. And I'll probably just go ahead and make a separate video regarding this and kind of just talk about that only. And feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. And definitely feel free to donate to my channel. Donate to my PayPal. It'll help out me. It'll help out my channel a lot. You don't realize how much it would help. So every donation is greatly appreciated. And if you'd like a shout out, please let me know and I'll give you one for leaving a donation. So my PayPal link's below. Feel free to donate. Also, feel free to subscribe. Peace. Bye.